One of the challenges of providing support for small and medium-sized business owners is owners of small and medium-sized businesses have not got a lot of time, and almost by definition, they don't have a lot of spare cash. A highly paid consultant who wants to bill out £2,500 a day or something, he's not going to be able to do that. So there's a real challenge of providing real valuable support with, of course, the person providing it being able to make a living. I set up BizSmart in 2012 with the aim of supporting a large number of business owners. We've been looking right from the start at ways that we can provide support to a wider range of businesses across the country and further afield. The franchising model is the one that we decided works the best for our approach, and part of the reason for that is that it needs to be quality support delivered locally. It really helps to have somebody in the local area that can understand the local business environment, work with the growth hubs, work with the councils. In terms of who we're looking for as our ideal franchisee, then it's somebody that's proven themselves as a leader, and they may well have built their own business and exited successfully. It could be somebody that's reached a reasonably senior level, maybe director level within a small and medium-sized business, or a larger business for that matter. But equally, it could be somebody from a non-business related background. So people, for example, coming out of the military, maybe officers that have reached their retirement point at the end of their permanent commission, might be an excellent opportunity for them. But what they do need to have is a real interest and ideally a passion for the business of business. So they need to be fascinated by what makes business work. If we can teach some of the aspects of how to scale a business, what is harder for us to teach is those leadership qualities, which combined with absolute integrity and honesty are really, really important. In terms of how we support our new people when they come on board, everything is around making them successful. We're only successful if every individual franchisee is successful. So the support is a combination of things like education and training, but also we're helping that person to build a real presence very quickly, build a really strong digital presence and a really strong physical presence within the area so that they can then get their first paying clients on board. Lots of support, so we have about 6 weeks up front, but then it's ongoing support every week, and then over time that gradually reduces a bit. But we provide a support network. So for our franchisees then, every month, because of the way that we work and we introduce different topics and themes on a monthly basis to our business owner clients, we also then do the same within our franchisee network, so that every month the franchisee then, ahead of the game, becomes the expert in that topic for when they're actually working with their business owner clients. So it's not a case of let's do a concentrated training session up front and then leave you and you've then got to remember it all. It's constantly reinforced as we go. In terms of territory sizes, so what we've done is we divide the country up into areas that have in the order of 10,000 businesses within each area, and that's modelled on our initial successful area within the Worcestershire region. And what we are expecting people to do within a couple of years is to have a turnover levels that are certainly approaching the £200,000 type turnover, and that level is manageable as an individual. If you want to go further than that, then you're probably in the situation where you're going to start looking to bring other people on board with you and build a small team. So instead of spending 6 or 7 years getting to the point where you've actually got a viable business, you should now be able to pretty much start that from the word go. That's definitely one of the benefits of buying into a franchise, certainly into our model, but frankly that's what franchising is about.